Canada. We will be sending 3 teams down, one here from the Bronzeback. A second team will be coming down from the Quinte West invitation, the Quinte Cup, and the third team coming from the Ganny Cup, but again in Aquay, Ontario. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, this tour will travel right across Southern Ontario, and the boys will be giving an opportunity to go down and represent Canada's anglers. And keep in mind, the guys that we're sending down are highly qualified. Today, there's not a lot of boats, but the boys that are here are the boys that are of Simcoe. And you can follow them. They're all here. We got elite anglers here with us as well, too, which makes it even that much more creditable. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we got a trough full of guys. They're ready to weigh in. And Vita, bring up our first team.
Team number 20, Camden Connor and Scott Connor, they weighed in 7.5 yesterday.
All right, here we go. Camden, how are you, buddy?
I'm all right now that I'm off the lake.
You're off the lake. You're all right now? Okay, so we need to turn up my mic now. All right, so you know what this is? All right, so I just want to let you all know before we get going, everything here is in water, just so you know. We got ice in here. We got oxygen in here, as well as the troughs, and we got more ice going that way. These are chamois. You can actually get them for free from our folks here on the side from the OFAH. Ladies and gentlemen, they're out here, and they're talking about invasive species, and on this lake in particular, there was an invasive species that was brought into this lake many years ago, and now has become take your slip, and thank you very much, and don't forget your chamois. All right, let's give a big round of applause. We got more chamois up there. We're going to give all these people a chamois here today. All right, Vita, who's on their way up here next?
Team number 7, Mario Palermo and Dylan Vorich.
All right, Dylan, do you got a ball in there or no? Put them in here. We call balls, they're actually markers, and but we're going to start our lunker pool right here. Grab your big fish, hold them up.
They weighed in 24.
Your bigger ones. All right, we'll try this one for now. We're going to start it. I'm sure we're going to see bigger than this. Ladies and gentlemen, starting our Smarmo big fish for today is coming in at 474. 474. Let's put them all together, Dylan. You have a good day today?
We had an all right day. It could have been a lot better. We saw some big ones, but we couldn't get them, and I don't think it's going to be enough.
All right, starting the year with a bag. Another today. They have done the
It could have been a lot better.
Always been a lot better. Okay, Vita, you got to. You're going to sit in the seat, dude.
Yeah, can you?
Chair. You're going to sit in the chair. Let's give Dylan a big round of applause. We got Junior. Give it to Junior the bag. Okay, here you go, Junior.
Total weight 4.2.
All right. Dylan, there's a mic there for you on the sideline. All right, and I think Mario's sitting in the. See the mic right there? You can grab that. You can turn it on. You don't be afraid to heckle anybody you want. That's your prerogative. All right, sir. Right now. always does.
Yeah, it's going to take over 50 for sure. Somebody always gets them.
All right, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
need 21.57 to take the lead.
21.57 is going to put you into first place. It's going to take Dylan out. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in 21.10, just shy of the magic.
21.10.
That's how it's gonna be all day. The weights are gonna be super tight.
Dude, you're still there. You're sitting there right now.
Yeah,
Not that I'm thinking you're not going to be there, but it is what it is. So, all right, dude, come over here into the camera so we can talk to you a little bit. On your spots, were you alone? Was there boats around you?
We were mostly alone. That's probably not a good thing the way the weights are, but yeah, we had it to ourselves. The wind picked up a little bit, and we couldn't get to some areas that we wanted to. But we just never got on big ones all week, like 4-pounders, 4.2s. That's all we can get. We were lucky. We caught three 5-pounders this tournament, and we needed a bunch more of them, I guess.
All right, dude. Well, good luck to you. Anybody you want to thank before you go?
I just want to thank you guys. We look forward to this tournament every year. It's a good time. Love Lake Simcoe, and yeah.
All right, dude. Well, maybe next year you're going to be going down to MLF. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as they come up one at a time. Team number 3. Third place yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, also retaining the big fish of yesterday. Bring them on up here, Vita. Who's here?
Team number 3, Derek Malosh and Rob Gray. They weighed in 25.98 yesterday with the big fish of 6.62, and they need 19.55 to take the lead.
He changed his last name to Molege, so that way I can say it. So Malucci. Sorry, Malucci. All right, Malucci, how are you?
I'm doing good.
You have a good day today? But you got a marker in here, dude. You got 2 markers in here. What's this? All right, you got a fish in here too, Rob. You want to hold one up? All right, both you guys hold the fish up. We got 2 markers in here. Let me just see where this other marker lies. And I think he's going into some other fish on this other side.
For everyone who doesn't know, Derek is a hammer, and he's got 2 giants in there. So
Look at
get
that.
ready.
Hey,
Get ready.
you got co-anglers praising you. What the hell's up with that? All right, there you go. Usually you guys want to kill each other. Okay, hold them up together, guys. Hold them up together. 1 each around the front. There you go. Take that off me, Junior. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. I did not mean to. On this side for the pictures. That side. That's where when you're sitting. Look at that bad boy. Vito, what was his big fish yesterday? 6.62 yesterday.
Look at this.
Let's see if we're going to take it over the top again today. Ladies and gentlemen, 6.62 yesterday. I think that one's bigger. All right, let's see. Hold that. Put them in the water. Just hold them in the water. 6.62 yesterday. Right now, we're coming in at 5.32. That's your new big fish leader, but we got 1 more to try. All right, hold that bag open for me, Derek, down in there. All right, Vita, we ready for the big one? This is actually, I think this is bigger. That was 5.32. What was that last one?
5.32.
5.32. 5.32. Looking to break his own record, ladies and gentlemen. Do you see this fish? Absolutely gorgeous fish coming up and over the top. 6.06. Let's give a big round of applause. 6.04. Hold that bag open, Derek. This might be big bag here for today.
6.04 takes the lead.
You got 2 fish for 12 pounds. How you feeling right now?
Pretty good.
That is amazing. You guys had an amazing weekend. All right, so I'm going to tell you, we might be doing the Nana song. I don't know. I'm sorry. Are you okay with that?
They
I'm fine
need
with that.
Dylan,
He
okay.
caught him up. He caught him good this
19.55
weekend.
to
He
take the
deserves it.
lead.
How much do you need, honey?
19.55 to take the lead.
You did that with 2 fish? All right, we're going to do a 3. Ladies and gentlemen, not just 3. We got 5 monsters over the top. As you can see, the muscles were bulging, ladies. That's all I can tell you. There we go. 26.04. Let's give a big round of applause.
26.04 takes the lead.
Dylan, anything you want to say before you go? Thank you very much.
No, congrats to these guys. They did an awesome job.
All right, there you go. Grab the seats, guys. You know the deal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, that takes it over the top. It's what we wanted to see. It's what we've seen. And are you pretty excited right now? That should be on. Is it on?
Yeah, I'm absolutely stoked. It was a tough day, but we grinded it out and put together a good day. So.
All right, dude. You know what? We're really proud of you guys. You guys did a great job. Vito, what was our total weight here today?
52.02.
52.02. We just cracked 50 pounds. Come on, put it together, ladies and gentlemen, for 2 days of fishing. That's an average of 26 pounds a day. Let's see if we can crack that again right Yesterday, you weighed in 20 pounds?
Yeah, I think 20 and change. I think yesterday
32 pounds.
it could be in there. I don't know.
You know what, dude? I'm not going to sit there and tell you that that's not possible on this body of water. I think a record on this lake is somewhere around that 32-pound mark. You want to hold the fish up for the folks at home and your little baby girl. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you a nice fish. This is a new daddy. So, it's tagged, so it's telling you it's a big fish. All right, hold them up for us anyways, just the same. Let's pass that way. All right. Boom. Just like that. You think he's going to go over 6 pounds? Yeah, we can weigh him. Want to make sure your scales and our scales line up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come in at 452. Nice fish. Just didn't have the shoulders on them, but nevertheless the same. So, guys, you guys are actually, hammers when it comes to Lake Simcoe. Kind of on the wrong foot yesterday, but still 20 pounds, very respectful. I think anybody at 20 pounds does have a chance. I'm thinking that may have rose up to about 22 to 23 pounds to make it into that first pot position. So anything you can say that might have made a difference after 2 days of being out there?
No, yeah, we just we couldn't get any big bites over the course of the weekend. Like me and Maddie both had a pretty decent pre-fish, and you know what I mean. It just didn't come together. It's kind of bit us in the end there the past couple of years. It just never comes together when you need it to out here for the Bronzeback. So yeah, there's always next year.
Well, you went down last year. You represented Canada last year. You did a great job. You actually walked away with the International Angler of the Year, which gave you $10,000. Here, hopefully, you still got 2 more events out. 1,000 pounds similar to Simcoe. If you come down to Queen, we're talking about the phone. Well, that's going to be a game all other you guys. So I think.
Yeah, just thank you guys for looking forward to it. Thank the parents. Morning and Maddie, wherever he is out there in the mix.
All right, buddy, take this back with you. Thank you very much. Just let him go. And you know what? I'm not going to give up on anybody, ladies and gentlemen. So the works is, for elite anglers are allowed to fish states. There's no argument there, but they have to follow through the U.S. series. So the U.S. series costs roughly about $10,000 U.S. to fish 3, and each event pays $50,000.
We started We started in 1939 with $1 and a dream.
Mercury outboard.
It's what got us here. But wait, this isn't about us. It's about you. It's about the first time you took the helm and the horizon called. The start of something bigger, filled with excitement and discovery. But engines get tired, confidence fades, and that feeling of limitless adventure slips away. That's where Repower changes everything. Replacing your old engine with a new Mercury outboard, it's much more than just an upgrade. It's new tech, a more efficient and dependable engine that takes you farther and keeps you out longer. It's a chance to reignite the magic of that first-time feeling. Rediscovering the adventures, creating new memories, experiencing the thrill, and seeing what is waiting for you. It's adventure repowered.
in the USA. So here we go. We're going to show you a nice smallmouth bass, and we'll see if he takes it. Is he a 6 pound? No, he's not a 6 pounder. Okay, beautiful fish though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a fantastic fish. You got 5 fish in here?
Yeah, got 5.
All right, 5 fish. And when's your next event?
Elite events in a few weeks on St. Clair.
On St. Clair. So we'll all be watching and rooting for you, dude. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, up and over the top. Peter, what does he need to take over that lead? All right. 24.97. You're coming in at 23.08. Very respectable bag, I got to say. We're going to pass that back to you.
23.10.
Anything you want to say before you go?
Yeah, thank you guys. I look forward to this one every year, so I'm excited for next year.
All right. Thank you very much, buddy. We'll be. Let's give him a big round of applause. That's Evan Kong, ladies and gentlemen, just for fishing with his beautiful girlfriend, Jill. And we're going to get those fish back. This is the moment. It's a nail biter for these guys. If you've been tuning in, if you know the Sega, I'm going to tell you, the guys coming up right now are 2 guys that are looking really hard, not just to qualify here today, but to qualify in another event. They're fishing all 3 MLF qualifiers so that they can both go down as boaters, which will open up the co-angler spots to the next eligible boater. So you'll understand by the time this all comes through. Ladies and gentlemen.
Team number 1, the leaders from yesterday, Joey Teofilo and Joey DiCenzo. They weighed in 28.3. They need 23.73 to take the lead.
23.73 is what they need to take it over the top, ladies and gentlemen.
It just got real hot up here.
It got hot up there. That seat got a little bit harder than normal. Is that what you're telling me? All right, we're going to take a couple of fish for you, ladies and gentlemen, up right front center.
Real hot.
Real hot right there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these boys a big round of applause. There's two beautiful smallmouth. We got 5 in here. We got 5 in here, guys. You got all 5 fish. All right. That's big fish here. We're going to go for big fish. Vita, they need how much to take over the lead? Big fish right now is 604. 604 is big fish. Let's see if we can go 605, 606. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going 6.7. Hit that button. 672. 672. Are you happy with that?
672 takes the lead.
Dude, that's a beautiful fish.
Yeah.
Got that fish.
He did.
He did? Yeah. Is that good?
Oh, yeah. He ate it right by the boat. So
you're feeling really good right now. You're kind of excited. Sitting in first place. Second place team didn't quite make what you wanted to make. But again, we got third place team right there, sitting there. You're in third, Derek?
Yeah, we were in third.
You were in third? All right, let's see if we can keep you in first place or not. All right, you guys ready?
They need 23.73.
23.73. Ladies and gentlemen, you ready? This is Joey and Joey coming up right here in front of you, looking to get themselves down to the Toyota Championship. They're coming in at 21.54, just shy of their 23 mark. I can tell you, there's
21.52.
Dude, what? I'm not gonna put you out of your. How you feeling right now? Yeah, shake hands. Shake hands. You guys are. How you feeling right now?
Sour. I mean, lost one good one that would have probably did it for us. We just said risk it or zero, and we.
Dude, did the winds affect your fishing here today?
Oh yeah, it's gonna affect everybody's fishing though across the board. But yeah, it was just a tough one today. One of the toughest I've had out here.
Well, you know what? I'm still very proud of you guys. You got 2 more events to make it happen. You can take that bag down with you guys. And before you go, who do you want to thank?
Thanks our sponsors, family back home, and everyone watching and coming out. This is great. Thanks for coming out, and congrats to who wins this. And obviously, you guys put a great show.
Thanks, buddy. We appreciate all the support. We've had some technical difficulties today. Not sure if they've resolved on the on that other end, but I can tell you right now, we got some phenomenal anglers, and I'll tell you, very respectful anglers. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up to the podium next, 2 young lads. Go ahead,
Team
Peter.
number 6, Austin Cody and Josh Dixon. They weighed in 24.48 yesterday. They need 27.55 to take the lead.
Okay, dude, that is kind of a walk in the park for you guys. I'm not going to sit there and lie. And Derek, you should be always a little bit, concerned when it comes to these 2 guys. So did you fish clean?
No. We lost 3 or 4 very large ones. And, when you're in 4-foot rollers and they come 4 feet out the air, it's a little hard to keep them down. So, yeah, it is what it is.
All right, show us your personal best here right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you, it was definitely going to be one of those days out here. They started off on pretty flat waters, but it got rough real fast. That's some nice smallmouth bass. I don't know if he's going to go over 6 pounds, but we're going to get these guys back. So you're going to see some fish with the tails going. So they're off their beds, right? You're not fishing beds, are you?
No.
So if you're fishing beds right now, it means you're fishing small fish because it's all males, right?
Yeah.
So these fish are just healing up from what they did, and now they're just on the munch.
Yeah, they're just they're coming out of the bays and they're just going to the first shoals, and they just weren't there today.
And not that deep though either, though, right? Is that correct?
We caught them anywhere from 22 to 2 feet of water.
There you go, all the way down to 2 feet of water. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if these guys got what it takes. Vita, to put them over the top is 27 pounds.
27.55.
All right, 27.55 is what you need, and you're weighing in right now at 18.82. Still a very respectable bag.
1882.
All right, 1882 is what he weighed in. We're going to get him to come right back to you here. And, Austin, it's one of those days, dude. And, you got to say, hey, it was tough for everybody. The weights we did see yesterday was a little bit higher. I'm thinking on average, they definitely come down. So it's going to be interesting if we see a 30-pound bag here today.
It would be surprising. A lot of the big fish we found yesterday, we pulled up this morning, and we'd see a couple, but they were, I don't know, they just moved. So it is what it is.
Dude, good luck to you. Thank you very much. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some phenomenal anglers, first-class anglers all the way, and these guys are the top dogs when it comes here to this body of water. Ladies and gentlemen, the next guy coming to the podium 2 years ago, weighing in over 30 pounds a day, capturing the title, looking at doing it again here today. Vita?
Team number 13, Dom Albanez and Mike Albanez. They weighed in 20.22 pounds yesterday.
Team Albanez yesterday at 22 pounds is what you weighed in yesterday. And today, what do they need, Vita, to take it over the top? No chance?
31.81.
31. All right, so hold the fish up for our folks anyways. Right now, 52 pounds is leading. We're thinking 27-pound bag could make it happen. Let's give a big round of applause. That's a beautiful fish. So we're going to put them back in here together. We're going to weigh them up as a group. Did you fish clean? I'm asking everybody the same questions pretty much here today.
No, not at all. We lost a lot of fish today.
All right, so I'll tell you right now, when you start fishing in 3 to 4 foot waves, it does get pretty hard for these guys. So here we go. Are you ready, Wade? What he's in? You ready? All right, Vita, up and over the top. And Derek, how you feeling there, buddy? You feeling okay?
Yeah, it's still pretty warm up here.
2 more dogs hitting the road. That's all good. Oh, we got it. 18.
Yeah, 1882.
1882.
1882.
Okay, just want to make sure. All right, here we go. That's okay. We're going to take that because, a lot of these guys want to secure their spot for next year, which is really important. Dom, anybody you want to thank before you leave?
Just thank you guys and my partner.
Dude, I want to thank you guys, strong supporters of CSFL. Thank you very much. Today is an MLF event, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2 guys going down, our first 2 qualifiers. Are you going to go?
I would absolutely go.
Is your partner going to go?
He needs a passport, but yeah, he'd like to go.
You got time for your passport, my friend. I'll tell you, it is. Derek, tell him. Is it amazing or what?
Yeah, it's an incredible experience. I've been looking to go back, so we'll see what happens.
I know, but Haggerty's got a pretty big smile on his face, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm looking at him right there.
I'm not done sweating until this thing's over.
All right, okay. Who's up here next, Vita?
We have team number 5 up next, Stephen Haggerty and Phil Haggerty. They weighed in 25.56 yesterday. They need 26.47 to take the lead.
Okay, dude, very, very doable. Okay, this is up to you right now. If you want to say goodbye to this guy or if you want to say hello. All right, so you're going to hold the fish up. You got a big guy there?
No, not to weigh.
Not for big fish. Okay, he's going to show you big fish, though. Ladies and gentlemen, father-son team here. This is your local team. Let's give these guys, wait till he holds them up. Big round of applause, just like that. Hold them up around front and center. Look at that. That's a bad boy right there, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely beautiful fish. He wanted to be weighed in. Look at that. He wanted to be weighed in, Vita. Pull that bag out of there. He's 522 plus the 6. I don't think he's going over 6, though. He's not 6. Beautiful fish, dude. All right, so obviously fishing with your dad. You guys have a great relationship. I get an opportunity to see you guys always fish together. We see a lot of father and son teams. McDonald, unfortunately, they're not here today. Actually, we got Johnson and Johnson fishing his father and son team here today, which is kind of cool. So it's going to be really interesting. Vita, what do they need to take over the lead here today?
26.47.
How you feeling?
No, it's not.
He's side-eyeing me. I ain't feeling too good.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. He kind of didn't look at me when I asked him. All right, here we go. We ready for this? 26, Vita? 57?
26.47.
26.47. Ladies and gentlemen, 23.32. That is a solid bag of fish.
23.32.
Absolutely incredible. I'll tell you that right now. You got to be happy, Stephen. At the end of the day, Did you fish clean? Did you miss any fish that might have made a difference?
One yesterday that would have added maybe a pound, but today was clean. We ran 20 spots today. We ran all over the place trying to make it happen, and it just wasn't enough.
Just wasn't happening, right?
We caught some, but I mean,
Were you fishing in zones where other anglers were? You're pretty much by yourself.
a bit of both, but if there's a boat there, I'll put the one full on it.
You know what? I owe him a lot of respect. Early this morning, we're on a spot, and it was our starting spot from yesterday. And he came in full pin, saw us fishing there, and actually turned around and left. So I got a tremendous amount of respect for him.
Full class, all the way. Anything you want to say before you go, bro?
That's it. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, and thank you, Dad. All right, there you go, one at a time. We're going to bring them up here. Ladies and gentlemen, the next angler promised me a fish that I'm going to be happy about. I'll see if he pulls through or not.
Team number 16, Doug Brownridge and Mark Moran, they weighed in 18.6 yesterday.
I don't see it.
We were close to going, but the morning sucked, so we were like this close from going through the narrows and getting a largemouth for you. But we came back to the fish we started on yesterday, and they actually bit today. So
we joke about it all the time, even here, and when he does fish out here, because back in the day, we've been around for 30 years ago, right? 30 years ago, and that was a factor.
We only fished largemouth. We didn't fish smallmouth for the first 10 years coming to Simcoe.
John McDonald won a classic here with largemouth bass. You remember that?
Yeah, I was second the next year with largemouth.
With largemouth as well. That's great. And then we used to run the Rick White Memorial, and that was all largemouth.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's a totally different fishery now. Like now, if you ask, I haven't been to Cook's Bay in 15 years, but I think Cooch is fishing better than Cook's Bay for largemouth now, so it's coming back around.
This largemouth only just to piss all these guys off. All right, hold them up.
Just give me a big fish for largemouth. I'll bring you one.
All right, hold up a fish. That's all he says. Okay, next year I'm going to get somebody to sponsor a big largemouth. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you some nice smallmouth here right in front of you, just up front. Let's give Doug Brownridge a big round of applause. Fish with Mark Moran, and I'll tell you, both of them phenomenal anglers, and they're going to do what it takes to win. And right there in front of you, smallmouth bass. So you know what? Lucky it's not a largemouth fishery, dude. That's all I'm telling you. All right, we got ourselves two fish. A bit of a treat. I don't know if you guys are going to be around for it, but Quinty this year will be largemouth only event, so that's going to be really interesting on how that plays out. And we felt it was kind of the right thing to do, being that this is pretty much an all smallmouth event. Is that correct to say?
No,
I don't think he's got a chance here with largemouth.
But you can't compete with the smallmouth here. They're just 25-pound bags everywhere down the line here. So you can weigh 20 pounds of largemouth, 22.
Who's sitting at the back of the line?
I know, and he could probably catch 22 largemouth, but he's just smart and knows 25 smallmouth beats 22 largemouth.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to weigh in a bag of fish right here. We got 5 fish coming in just shy of 20 pounds. Still very respectful. You got to be happy with that, Doug. And
Today's weight,
who do you want to thank
1980.
Oh, thank Mark for, helping me out with catching fish today. Lori for, letting me go fishing and playing, and you guys for running the show.
All right, buddy. I'm going to ask you to take that back with you. Thank you very much. Job well done. All right, dude, you're still up here. Is that camera working, Nicole? That one's working? All right, so how you feeling right now? Dude.
There's still anglers to weigh in. I won't be feeling good.
You got 3 dogs coming in that are all capable of 30-pound bags right there, right behind you, and the biggest one at the end. But the one at the end, you don't have to worry about too much. But the other 2 both want to go down bad. Let's see how bad they want to be. Vita, who's on their way up here?
Oh, up next, team number 8, Brian Johnston and Tom Neville.
Look at that bag. Look at that bag. That is a big bag, ladies and gentlemen. Put them up in here. That is a big bag. One fish was standing on his tail, so it may not be as super big as we thought, as big, but it's a big bag.
Yeah,
They need 27.55 to take the lead.
How many do you need, honey?
27.55.
Could happen, dude. All right, hold the fish up for our folks. 27.55. We'll put him in first place. We got a marker in here, so we're going to see right now if it's big enough. And is he big enough, that one? Where's this marker on? That one there? All right, take that fish. Ladies and gentlemen, boom, just like that. Let's give a big round of applause. Those are beautiful fish. Job well done. You all see that? Those are beautiful smallmouth bass. Okay, so put the small one back in here. And that's a small guy. All right, let's see how big she goes. Ladies and gentlemen, currently leading right now is 672. 672. He's definitely got the length. I don't know if he's got the girth. 672. We're going to come in at 556. Very respectful. Open that bag up for me. All right, dude. So we need 27 pounds of fish. How you feeling right now?
If I had another one in there, maybe.
All right, let's see how this all plays out. We got 5 fish coming up right now. We had a big fish in there, just came in just shy of 6 pounds. All right, let's see if we got 4 more bad boys to add to that, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, we're going to come in at 23.44. Very respectful. Let's give a big round of applause.
23.44.
All right, so did you fish clean today?
We lost 2. Well, Brian lost 2 at the beginning, but Brian pretty much got all the fish today.
So you know what? It happens, right? But it's a team event, right?
It is.
All right, I'm going to ask you to grab the bag too, so just bring it down with you. Thank you very much, dude. All right, job well done, and away he goes. That's a great team. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 teams left to go. The next guy's been south already once, looking to go down for a second time. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for
team number 10, Christian Clancy and Giovanni Rambara. They weighed in 22.94 yesterday. They need 29.09 to take the lead.
You know, the thing is your day didn't come together till 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon. So that does make a challenge right there in itself, even though you came in with a solid bag yesterday. But you know what? It is what it is. Today, you got how many fish you got? You got your 5 fish?
Yep.
Was it an earlier day for you, or was it a later day bite?
We got some fish early, one big one, and then the wheels kind of came off around noon. Couldn't really upgrade. So
Kind of reverse from yesterday.
yeah.
All right, hold that fish up with that marker. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a fish in here with the marker, and we mark our fish further down to make sure we know there's a big fish in that bag, and it's easier for us to catch that fish. Are you all ready for this? Smallmouth, I should say largemouth. Smallmouth bass at its best right here. Ladies and gentlemen, just like that, boom, beautiful smallmouth bass. You think he's going to go over 6 pounds? We're going to weigh him for you. I know you want to know. You get this before the 670?
Yeah, I should have taken it off in the line there. I forgot.
That's okay, dude. It's all good. All right, here we go. We're going to weigh him in. It's always nice to know where we're standing. We're coming in at 5.5 pounds. All right, hold that bag open for me. Let's put them all in here, and let's get them all weighed up together. You know, dude, you got a couple more events to give it a shot to get down to the MLF event, the Taylor Championship. You really enjoyed yourself last year?
Yeah, I loved it. I'd love to get down again if I can.
It was pretty wild. They going in that room, over 200 anglers all sitting there, and then we had our own banquet for all the international teams.
Yeah, no, it was a great experience, and I love getting to fish new bodies of water, so I'm always open to that and fishing for a lot of money.
All right, so last year you went down and fished the Grand Lake. Did you fish that with the OBN?
Yeah, last year I fished, I think it was the Bassmaster Regional. It was on Grand Lake in November.
Okay, and we're going to be there roughly at the same time. Is there anything you can give up information-wise? Is it a tough fishery? Are we fishing for largemouth, smallmouth spots?
If you can catch 5 2.5 pounders there, you're doing well.
That's what you're going for? 5 2.5 pounders?
Yeah, it's not like Simcoe at all. It's a grimy fishery, but I'm always up for the challenge.
All right, dude. So you all got a chance. 7.5 pounds for 3 days wins you a title. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we now got 5 fish coming up looking for an opportunity to make it to the international division. And we're going to come in. And Vito, what did he say needed to go over the top? He got 20 pounds here today. 29, not quite what
20.74.
Anything you want to say, dude?
No, it was a great weekend. It was a tough fish for me and my partner, but we'll be back and try to have another shot at winning one of these next year. Congrats to Derek on hopefully pulling this off. If he can pull it off, and he can't happen to a better guy, so happy for him.
I think right now they already have pulled it. Oh, no, we got 2 more teams still behind him. Okay, grab that and bring it with you. Okay, here we go. Thank you very much. Bring it to the young lad. Come on, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Some phenomenal fishing right here. And coming up next, Vita, I thought Corey was the last guy.
Team number 4, Corey Johnston and Lynn Johnston. They weighed in 25.6 yesterday.
And what about this little guy?
They need 26.43. He is the
buddy?
future.
And who's this little guy?
That's Luke.
Hey, Luke, how are you, buddy? We're going to start seeing you at the tournament trail one day? You can say hi? No, you're being shy? All right.
Do we have a
So,
big fish?
yeah, Corey's got a big fish. We got a big fish here?
Not really.
Okay, we'll hold the fish up for our folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Corey Johnson. If you followed the Johnson's trail over the years, I'll tell you, it makes the event complete. When you got that style caliber anglers fishing, it just gives these guys all the credibility in the world is what it does. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Corey Johnson with his young lad, and he's going to show you a nice fish. Go up together. Go up together for a camera shot. Hold them together. Hold them together. There we go. Just like that, Nicole, you got a good shot? Boom. Just like that. Let's give a big round of applause. That's some beautiful fishing. All right, Corey. So your fish come early or late?
Kind of all day. I mean, we caught a ton of fish. We screwed up big time yesterday. That's what's going to kill us. And, that's part of fishing, making the right decisions. And unfortunately, yesterday we made the wrong one.
All right. So are we allowed to ask what that decision was that would have made the difference today?
Just left an area where I knew that there was big fish way too early, and should have grinded it out a little more. And planning on coming back to it later in the day, and just never made it back. And that's what's probably going to cost us the tournament.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't follow Corey on his outdoor channel, I'll tell you right now, after every tournament, he tells you what he uses and how to catch a fish. So we're going to bring it right here, and hopefully we're going to see what he used this weekend. This is a big bag, ladies and gentlemen. Vita, what do we need to take over?
2643.
2643. 26. Wait, just wait and wait. Make sure.
I'm waiting.
Oh, okay, wait, I'm just going to tighten this up real quick. Just want to make sure nothing's moved. All right, we don't want anybody. Here we go. That's tight. Go ahead, hit it. 2636. Make that official. Wow.
2634.
That is as close as could be. Dude, you could have spit on that bag and probably made it go over.
I think I probably should reweigh him and spit in it.
I'm going to tell you something. You only practice for what, 2 hours on Friday?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to call it that, it's with the wife and kids, it's all about getting them out in the boat and having some fun, because I mean, we spend a lot of time away, and it was more about letting them catch some fish and having some fun. So back on the water again tomorrow.
You got to put Jack in up here next year with you. So
Lynn's running out of luck.
All right, let's give a big round. Who do you want to thank before you go?
I just got to thank all my sponsors, the wife for letting me do what we do, and Dad for coming out, and I got to congratulate these guys. That's an awesome job.
All right, dude. Thank you very much. And Corey, can you bring that out with you? Can you just bring that back out with you? Thank you very much. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Full class all the way right here in front of you. Hi there, Mrs. Johnson. Nice to see you come out. I'll tell you, great family, a family that definitely fishes together. Ladies and gentlemen, how you feeling right now, dude? Like, that is incredible.
Dude, I think my heart just skipped a beat there for a second.
That just made you the happiest person in the world, right? And you know what, dude? It's because I think you bought one of their boats. It's the lucky boat.
I bought his brother's boat this spring, yeah.
And that's the lucky boat, right? So that's all I can tell you. So you know what? I think their boats are up for sale again this year. So if anybody wants one. All right. So right now, are you feeling good about yourself? Are you guys both feeling? Don't be afraid to pass the mic around.
Pretty good.
You're feeling pretty good?
Yeah.
All right. So we got a couple more teams left to go. Things can change, but currently right now, you are going to be representing Canada down at the MLF Toyota Championship this year. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up to the podium next, Vita.
Team number 11, Chris Gow and Peter Holg.
All right, guys, come on up here. It was a better day today. That looks like a good bag today. You happy with today's bag?
Oh yeah, a little bit better, but not much.
Not what you wanted, though, right?
Oh yeah, I want 30, but
everybody wants 30. Hold the fish up for our camera. You got a big fish in there right now? All right, right now, currently still leading big fish is 672. Is that you?
No, that's Joey's.
Oh, yeah, that's Joey's. Sorry, I forgot that. Joey's. All right, there you go. So you both got a big fish each day. All right, so, and you also got, if you can hold on, big bag of the day today. No, did he not get big bag of the day?
No,
who got? Corey got big bag, so he's getting $750 for big bag of the day today. So you're getting much more than what you think. Ladies and gentlemen, there's some beautiful fish. We're going to weigh all 5 fish in. Vita, what do we need to put him over the top? Is he going to?
30.17.
It's close, though. Could happen, right? All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a big, solid bag of fish, and it is a huge bag just coming up and over the top. Very solid. 23.72. 23.72, very respectful bag. Anything you want to say? Anybody want to say?
23.72.
oh yeah, today we're just doing better a little bit. So wind just helped a little bit.
Actually helped you.
Actually helped me. Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing.
Oh yeah. Hopefully practice more, then learn more here.
Dude, you're definitely doing very, very well. You should be very proud of yourself. We're very proud of you guys.
Doing harder.
Thank you. Take this with you, and job well done. All right, thank you. There you go, one at a time. Now, this is our last. No, it's not. We got 2 teams. Is there another team out there that's still coming up? Every time I look down, I see an extra team. All right, so, Joey, you ready to come up here, dude? This is what you want. You want to get down there. So even as a co-angler, put in here. Joey last year went down and represented the CSFL at the Toyota Championship as a co-angler. So that means you get the chance to go down there and you fished for a brand new boat as a co-angler that's worth $100,000 US. And plus many cash prizes over and above that. But was it the experience? Like, tell us what your experience was all about.
For sure, experience of a lifetime. I would be I'm speechless over it. I learned so much, made a ton of friends there. Like our Canadian team is just freaking awesome. Yeah, if you can do it, he's already been.
He's already been there.
So he's got a good thing coming. No, it's a great time. Awesome.
Hold the fish up for it, folks. Let's give a big round of applause again, ladies and gentlemen. Qualifying last year as a co-angler, looking to qualify again this year, possibly as a co-angler. So there you go. Just like that. Boom. Let's give a big round of applause. And so you guys are both going down, right? He wants to know.
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
That's the plan. Yeah, I'm joking around. So what happens is if the team that wins or the top team doesn't go, it goes to the next team, and then it goes to the next team, and it kind of keeps going down. Anita, was everything good out there? Nobody came in late. Everybody was fine. Thank you very much. All right, we had our guard at the gate to make sure that all the boys were in on time. There are penalties that get imposed if you come in late. There are penalties that get imposed if you have hurting fish. And right now, it doesn't seem like we have any of those penalties in place. So here we go. 5 fish. You ready, Joe?
Sure.
All right, 5 fish over and up and over the top, full class. He's going to probably be fishing Quinny with us, possibly Thousand Islands. We're going to come in at 21.36. That is a strong statement after yesterday.
21.36.
Yesterday wasn't what you wanted to see.
No, it wasn't. It was tough yesterday. We made up for it today. Adam made some good decisions. He worked it. He did a good job. So, yeah, we had a great time. A lot of good laughs.
He's a good guy.
Great guy.
All right, there you go. Take that away with you. Thank you very much. And we've had the opportunity to make great relationships with some of the guys, not just here at the Canadian Open or at the Bronzeback, but also at the spring. The Spring Perch Festival takes place in Aurelia. We've been operating that for 2 years. We'll be back there again next year, so keep that in mind. Great event to go out with your kids and have some fun. We got one team. Is this the final team? Are you the final guy? Are you the guy that waited to bring in the big bag? The big bag of the day right here. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Andrew Kleber and Alex Fernandez.
Hey, don't show them. Don't show them. Put them in here. All right. Are you nervous? They need like 10 pounds.
Always nervous.
They need like, you have fun, dude.
Yeah, it was fun. It's always fun.
Happy that we came in at 3 instead of 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did it make a difference? Did you catch a fish?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Did it make a difference for you guys?
It actually made a difference. We made a late day call that.
So you actually caught a fish in it. So if it wasn't for that extra hour, okay. So I want to say this because I'm thinking Corey's listening right now. Corey was the one that really was firm about the 3 o'clock weigh-in. So if we would have came in at 2 o'clock, technically he could have beat you.
Probably.
Wow. All right. That's how it all goes down. All right, dude. So you had fun, right? That's all that matters. Hold the fish up for our folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you a nice smallmouth bass. This will be the last ones you're going to see here for today. We want to thank everybody who's tuned in. Everybody's been a part of this. They're going to have you guys come up this way once we get done. We're going to represent you with the trophy. And I'll tell you, man, I'm really proud that you're going down and representing us. Going to be a better guy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one at a time, we're going to hold up a couple very lively smallmouth bass, and make sure Benny throws all the ice at the fish right now. Whatever he's got left over, throw it in there, just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! Isn't that absolutely incredible? All right, nearly 50 bags of ice used here this afternoon on 23 boats. So, okay, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. What'd you weigh in last year?
Last year, yesterday.
Yesterday.
19.
And last year. What about last year? I was talking about last year. The one that told me last year you actually had a better
25 something last year.
So 25 something. Let's see if you're going to do that this year. Didn't do it this year. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 5 fish up and over the top. And you know what? It's a personal best. Is this going to happen? 22.82. You got last year's first day weight. So we need one more day for you.
22.86.
All right, dude. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Thank you very much. Who do you want to thank before you go?
Yeah, 100%. Well, see you
next year. Next year. Okay, take it away. All right, Derek. I don't know, dude. Do we have like We Are the Champions or anything like this? Like, I need to feel it. I has to feel it. You have to feel it? Okay, so Vita, before we go there, and while she's finding it, you're going to turn around and you're going to name the top 10 finishers, right like that. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, what a day. What an event. Coming in first place, the man right here next to us that's going to lead the Canadian team to this year's MLF Toyota Ship Championship in Grand Lake. And I'll tell you, we are very, very proud of you. Vita, start naming them off.
The champions of the Bronzeback Cup, the MLF Canada Bronzeback Cup, Derek Maloche and Rob Gray with 52.02.
52.02, ladies and gentlemen, 52.02.
In second place, Corey Johnston and Lynn Johnston with 51.94.
Wow.
In third place, Evan Kung and Jill Eppel with 50.16.
Absolutely incredible.
In fourth place, Joey Tiafilo and Joey DiCenzo with 49.82, and overall big fish of the weekend, 6.72.
Look at that. Let's give a big round of applause. Beautiful
In fifth
fish.
place, Stephen Haggerty and Phil Haggerty with 48.88.
Right there, guys. Right
In
there.
sixth place, Brian Johnston and Tom Neville with 47.92. In
Wow.
seventh place, Chris Gow and Peter Hogue with 45.58. In eighth place, Mario Palermo and Dylan Vorich with 45.58. Am I going right to 10?
Yeah, go to 10.
In ninth place, Steve Roswell and Cole Vardy with 45.06. And wrapping it up at 10th place, Christian Clancy and Giovanni Rambara with 43.68.
Dude, you did not fall short. You kicked Johnson butt. You kicked Evan butt. You kicked the finest anglers in Canada here on Lake Simcoe's butt. Congratulations to both of them. Let's give them a big round of applause. We're going to hold you guys a couple of trophies to hold up. If you can just hold this one, and you're going to hold up the original Bronzeback Cup. How's that sound right there? That is the original trophy made for you guys. Get up close in front. Let's give you guys a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our champions representing the CSFL, and I'll tell you, MLF Canada, for all that. I'll tell you, these guys have put it together. We got some checks coming your way. Absolutely incredible, dude. We got